given up. I just want to give them a chance.
Do you two recognize that broken down machine over there?
Hey, shh, that's a secret.
It's called the Engine of Creation. Do you remember it? Miss Topaz, I know you've done a lot of research into Belobog.
Not at all. Which is why I find it so incredible. Such a massive feat of engineering, yet there's not a single mention of it in any of the Strategic Investment Department's report.
I may know the reason why. The Engine of Creation was constructed solely by the people of Belobog without any external assistance. The project was led by the first Supreme Guardian, Alyssa Rand. While warriors fought on the front lines, the engineers worked tirelessly behind the scenes, designing and constructing it.
So what you're saying is the Engine of Creation was a weapon constructed by the Belabogians themselves?
Yes, but not entirely. The Engine of Creation was commissioned for combat shortly after its completion and played a significant role in the battles against the Legion. But Alyssa Rand had a long-term vision, one that nobody anticipated. For a long time, this feat of engineering was codenamed the Geological Reconstruction Unit. It was actually given a much grander purpose: to help the Belabogians rebuild their homeland and restore their world to its former glory, after driving away all those who threatened it.
Remarkable. A vision that would transcend both time and generations of Belabogians. Madame Rand was truly an inspiring leader. Not to take away from the Supreme Guardian in front of me. She's quite the inspiring leader as well.
Thank you. But I didn't really do anything. All I did was bring the people of Belobog together and make them aware that our hard-earned freedom was under immense threat once again. If we want to preserve this freedom, we must act and show those who doubt us that we, Belobog, have the will and the ability to control our own destiny. The outcome of our mobilization speaks for itself. The children of Belobog have made their decision. They have chosen to preserve this homeland with their own two hands.
I must say, I didn't anticipate this at all. I'll fight for this opportunity for you, Bronya. I shouldn't have conflated your own circumstances with my childhood. That was a serious lapse of judgment on my part. My world never had a resolute leader, so people gave up on the idea of saving themselves long ago. But your civilization has persisted through the snow and storms for 700 years. A truly admirable feat.
Then, are you willing to retract your previous decision? As for the debt, we'll find a way to gradually repay it. But it'll take some time.
Unfortunately, the acquisition of Urilla 6 is a strategic decision that's been approved by the IPC's top brass. Even if I wanted to overturn it, convincing them would be extreme unless...
Don't worry, Miss Topaz. Myself and all of the Nameless aboard the Astral Express are willing to vouch for this world.
Fantastic. That might just work. As for the reports and potential accountability... I'll handle it.
Miss Topaz, you mentioned accountability.
Don't worry, it's nothing I can't handle. There are more important things than titles and ranks. Finding the best solution is what matters most. If that's what they want to do, then so be it. I've long passed the stage of working just for money.
Thank you so much for all you've done. I never thought we'd drag the Express into a crisis again, much less one that might cause a rift between you and the IPC.
Rift? I wouldn't go that far. Also, it's me who's mostly to blame. I didn't keep my subordinates in check. I think I might know who you're talking about. You could say he's a special case. For most people, the interview process is much shorter.
I'm glad we're able to discuss some lighter topics. Well, you all need some rest after everything you've been through. I've arranged rooms for you all at the Goethe Hotel. Miss Topaz, if you need somewhere comfortable to stay.
I appreciate the offer, but I need to head back and deliver my reports. It's been great getting to know you both. I hope we can work together again in the future. Only next time under better circumstances.
Worried things were gonna get ugly again. A peaceful solution is always the best solution. Speaking of solutions, are they repairing that giant robot? The one we fought against? I remember. Right, I'd totally forgotten. Well, looks like everyone in the city's helping with construction. Doubt there'll be much time for celebrating.
You know, I'd heard we should also be glad that Ms. Topaz is the one in charge of the Eurilo 6 project. The Strategic Investment Department, let's talk about this later, when you're back on the... Fancy a coffee?
I've been wondering, how did you figure out what was happening here on Belobog, Himeko?
Well, you know, keeping an eye on the crew is just another part of a navigator's job.
Where did they get to? Ah! Speak of the devil. I was just Huh? What? Oops. Forgot to check my messages. Sorry, my bad. There's something I need your help with. Looks like we're not the only ones who wanted afternoon tea today, though. Was it that Well, you're clearly better traveled. If I remember correctly, you, March, and I was wondering, is the train accepting new? Well, it's just... Forget, you see, there's not much left for me here except to carry on repairing equipment in the workshop. Besides, I'm a researcher. How could... Really? You're gonna... I understand. I know this is a lot to ask out of the blue.
There goes Serval. I better send Himiko a text and ask, or I guess I could ask Mr. Yang. Let's send a message to Himiko.
It's 100.
March was looking forward to the Soulwarm Festival for ages. Looks like she's missed her chance. I never thought this trip would be so... tiring. Time for bed.
In light of the events that have transpired, we will be taking your rank will be demoted from P45 to P44 with corresponding adjustment to your basic salary. All bonuses for the current cycle, you will need to submit an additional report regarding this incident to Diamond.
I have no objection.
Understood. If there are no further remarks...
You only got demoted 1 rank? Phew! You dodged a bullet there. Ugh, this voice changer is driving me...
Aventurine, why are you still on the line?
Hey, what's with the hostility? It's not like I'm your boss. Oh, wait. I guess I am now. My apologies. I'm still getting used to my new...
Can I help you?
Oh, nothing important. Just checking in on you. In our line of work, having a kind heart can be more of a liability than an asset.
Anything else? If not, I'm hanging up.
Wait. Hold on a minute. While you were enjoying your playtime on Eurillo 6...
Terravan?
That's right. The renowned Terravan. One of the 7 board members. He's throwing his support behind us instead of the marketing development department for... Diamond's been a great help to both of us. Your antics on such a crucial day can't exactly have painted the strategic investment department in a good light, you know? Since you get the point, let's get down to business. I'm currently at Pierpoint. There's a major deal that could affect...
Huh. And what prompted the mighty...
Penacony. What?
What?
That's right. Now that's the kind...
Hold on a minute. Diamond picked you for this project? I was expecting someone like Opal or Obsidian to handle it. At least someone higher than rank P46.
Honestly, who knows? The family has some pretty questionable characters. If you ask me, doing business with... But as we both know, the IPC does more than just business deals. Guess it's my time to shine. So, how about it? This is a rare opportunity.
I'll get back to you later. Seems like it's just one wild ride after another. I hope I made the right decision this time. The snow is mesmerizing.
Phew.
What's up, Pom Pom?
Just got a message from the Xianzhou La Fu. Looks like it'll conflict with our original schedule.
It's been a while, my friends on the Astral Express. How's your trailblazing expedition going? Soon, the Xianzhou La Fu will be holding the Luminary War Dance. Those who have aided the Luo Fu in overcoming the crisis are cherished allies of the Xianzhou.
Well, things are getting lively. We've barely recovered from the family's Charmony Festival, and we're already being invited to another special event.
Why not think about it this way? Our trailblazing expeditions are turning into blast expeditions, where we eat, drink, and play wherever.
Blast? Expedition?
Yeah! Wherever we go, we eat.
So we should leave March behind to take care of the Express?
Hey! That's not what I meant! I'm all for some fun. I just hope there won't be any surprise party crashers, like Friday or Saturday.
The Xianzhou La Fu has recently overcome a crisis by...
But that's what everyone said before we went to Penacony.
No need to worry. Aside from Starskiff...
What do you think, Himiko? Since we've accepted Miss Black Swan's proposal, we should
There's certainly no rush. This trailblazing expedition is quite unique, and the Express needs to be fully stocked and prepared before moving on to the next. With Madame Herta's help, I was planning to deliver some Leviathan fossils from Kalinga Abyss to Ron May, member 81 of the Genius.
Aw, so that means we're not going to...
Being an adult means maintaining relationships, whether we like it or not, March. Since we've been so here's the plan. Pom Pom will take everyone to the Xianzhou La Fu. Mr. Yang and I will meet up with Ron May and fulfill our promise. Meanwhile, you, March, and Don...
What do you two think?
Himeko and Mr. Yang will be busy with serious research. Plus, you're the only one with so many friends on the La Fu. I'll be lost if you don't come along. You've got to lead the way.
Now that everyone's on board with the plan, it's time to work.
Fancy a coffee?